Welcome to Shows World Gamers, Josh here, and welcome back to Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. We are playing this on the Nintendo Switch 2, and there it is, Competition 67. We have 5 new challenges to take on this week, and then see how we did against other players from around the world to see who reigns supreme. All right, but as we get in here, do me a quick favor. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. All right, so it looks like we got Mario 2, Excite Bike, Mario 3, Mario 1, and Zelda. An awesome collection of games this week. All right, well, in this video, what we're going to do is we'll start off by just jumping in here and trying each one of these once or twice. And then after that, we'll go back and we'll hit each one. We'll finalize our scores, and then at the end in the same video we will see how we stacked up from other gamers from around the world. But let's take a quick look at what we got here. So this is all games that have been in the competitions before. We got Mario 2 with Subspace Exploration, Excite Bike with Cool It, Curtain Call Larry in Mario Bros 3. That's a fun one. We have In the Zone in Mario, which that's the one where you have to get through level 2 and go through the warp pipe as fast as possible. And then we have Labyrinth Champion, the 5-star difficulty legendary Legend of Zelda challenge. All right, that's gonna be a long one. That's a tough one. All right, we'll start at the top though with Subspace Exploration and good old Super Mario Bros 2. All right, so we have to grab that first one, go through and get the... Oops, well, that's not going to be it. All right, so our best time's a 3:55. Try it again. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. 3:88. Try it one more time. $3.90. All right, well, that's a good starting point there. We will come back. We'll finalize that. Look to improve on our score from last time. It looks like we had a pretty good score last time. Our rank was 9. All right, but we're going to move on to Excite Bike. All right, here we go. $10.30. Not bad, not bad. Try that one again. Wow, that's our new best right there. 10:18. Let's go. $10.25. All right. I think 10:18 is a pretty good start there. We're going to move on to Curtain Call Larry in Mario 3. We got to take out Larry as fast as we possibly can. $9.33, not bad. An S rank right there. It's a good start there. $9.83, not our best. Our best at $8.90, so we do have a little bit room for improvement, but we'll go back and we'll finalize that one. We're going to move on to In the Zone in Mario 2. All right, I struggle with this one here. Our best time's a 2:473. I don't think that's the greatest time, but we'll see what we can do here. All right, well, that was a mistake. All right, you guys get the gist of it. You guys get the gist of it. All right. Started off pretty good there, actually. Maybe we'll take it on one more time. Oops, that's not it. All right, one more time. Alright, I think this is going to be an okay time. If we could hit this part right. Oh, we almost did it perfect. Alright, 27-10. Still not an S, but a little bit better, a little bit better. We'll come back and improve on that one. Alright, last up, Labyrinth. Now, this is a long one, and I have to remember which way to go. Oh, dang it. Alright, we'll just go through this. Alright, we can just run into those guys to get the key. I was not aware of that. Wait, do we need the key in this one? I think we do. Yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta get the key. We'll just go through this one slow. Actually, let's see. Up, up, key. Left, up, right. Alright, well, we'll see if we can figure this out. Alright, that's kind of a hack there. You don't actually have to kill the guys with the keys, you just have to go through. Alright, and then we want to go past this room. And now this room, we need to take out the guys fast. Alright, there's the key. Now we can move on. Oh, I didn't get the key that time for doing that. Alright, now we're in trouble. I don't think we're going to be able to beat the dragon, is the problem. Ugh, keep getting stuck. Alright, well, try this again. Try and do it without getting hit so many times. Although we do need to get hit by that guy. Nice if they would give us a heart for killing one of these guys. That could help. Have such luck. See, that time it gave it to me just for walking into him. Alright, well, it's not going to be our best time, but you guys get the gist. Can you get it? Okay. Alright, so we will definitely be improving on that one, but it's a long one. It's a long one. It is a fun one, though. I do actually enjoy that one. Alright, we'll go ahead and go back to the top here, and we'll start finalizing these scores. Alright, current time on this one's 388. That's not our best, though. We can improve. Ooh, that's pretty close there. 358. All right, I think that 358 is pretty good. It's just barely a little higher than last time, but I think that's a pretty good score. We might come back and try and improve that if we get time, but we're going to move on to Cool It, where we already have the best time we've ever had, so we'll see if we can even up that a little bit better. $10.13. All right, we keep getting right around that 10.20. I think 10.13. I mean, that's much better. That's definitely an improvement. We'll see how that stacks up. But we are going to move on to Curtain Call Larry. Our current time's at 9.83. We have done better than that, though, so we do have some room for improvement on this one. $9.30. Not bad, not bad. All right, man, I'm struggling with this one. I guess $9.30. We'll try and come back and maybe improve on that one, but we are going to move on to In the Zone. All right, our time right now is at 27.10, not an S, so we got room to improve. $24.35. That is our new best. All right. I think that's pretty good. All right, we'll move on to Labyrinth Champion. Man, this one we've been struggling at. Let's see what we can do. All right, 130.06. That is our new best. Not the greatest score, but I've been going at this one for a while. I think that's what we're going to go with. All right, let's go ahead and jump forward and see how we did. And we are back to see how we did this week. But first, we get our first look at Competition 68. All right, we got Original Zelda, we got Kirby, Mario 3, we got Balloon Fight, and we're going to finish up with the 4-star difficulty Master Metroid Challenge. All right, but there you have it right there. The results are in. Let's see how we did. All right, we're going to start at the top with Subspace Exploration. Our time was a 358. Let's see how that stacked up. All right, 358, 157. All right, that's gold. That's gold. See if we can get all golds this week. I'm a little worried about the last one. I did not spend as much time as I should have with that one. All right, hey, ninth place at the age group. I like that. All right, moving on to Cool It and Excite Bike. I think we had a pretty good score here. Let's see how it stacked up. All right. Well, it's not the world record. There's a few better than us. All right, 165. I thought it was going to be a little bit better than that, but that is still top 8%. That's a gold. That's a gold. Let's check out the age group, 106. We got 14th place. All right, moving on to Curtain Call Larry. All right, this was a fun one. All right, let's see how we did. 930. I think that's pretty good. 218th. All right, top 10%. Still all golds at the age group. 111 of us. And we got 10th place. All right, we're moving down to the last two. All right, this one I'm a little worried about. We never really got the perfect run on this one. All right, 2435. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're getting closer to that gold, or to silver, but we did stack a gold there. Let's see the age group, 98 of us, 15th. All right, that's still, okay, down to the last one. All gold so far. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? Labyrinth champion in The Legend of Zelda. Our time was a 130.06. 232, 18. We barely scraped through with a gold there. All right, we're down to the age group. This is it. This is it. How do we do? There's only 70 people tried this one, and we got 12th place. All golds this week. Let's go. All right, all golds. No world records this week, though. We had a nice streak of world records going, but it looks like we broke it. We didn't get any world records this week, but hey, we got a new week of challenges to take on. Maybe we can get some. Look at this one right here. Don't Go Alone. We had the world record on that before, so see if we can equalize that. All right, then we got Taking Flight and Kirby, Froggy Paddle, ooh, Balloon Bopper. I'm not a big fan of that one. And we'll finish with Ridley Riddance, taking on good old Ridley and Metroid. That'll be a fun one. All right, well, this does finish this week's video, but we hope to see you back on that next one. Also, do me a favor, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Shoge World, out.